How you doing, guys? Welcome back to STARS Sinematics, where today we'll be continuing to play Sekiro. So grab your snacks and grab your tea and let's get to it.
This is a beautiful
miracle.
It's a miracle that you're all here with us today.
Oh, server lost connection. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so we got to find the 3 items now.
Oh, great.
So I'm gonna do the blade itself first because that's the easiest one.
Wow, he just teleported.
Yeah, just put your hands together. Think about where you want to end up. Why does that sound like the Harry Potter thing?
I feel like that actually was.
Don't they just say the name and they end up there?
Diagonally.
Yeah, Diagon Alley with
Diagonally.
the flu. They use the flu powder.
We should wonder why that would work.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's magic and all.
No. You've already shot yourself in the foot by saying that. The moment you say, "Oh, it's magic," you've done it.
I retract my last statement.
Yeah. I fell for that same trick too with this game. I said, "Oh, why is she able to fly in the air?" And then what was the first thing I said? "Oh, look at all this."
Oh, but you know what though? I think with Harry Potter, with all its magic system, it's great and all, but the movies are just... When they get to The Prisoner of Azkaban, that's when the tone gets like really dark, and I kind of like, you know, I miss it when it was like...
You know what, light-hearted humour, where it's like, "Don't go! I'll fight you!"
Thing is, that's kind of what I miss, because like...
Yeah, but they were gonna get dark. That's the point of it. That's what. Look, if you not look at the logo, it goes from gold to like silver, dirty silver.
Yeah, but then... Oh, come on! Could you sit through 2 hours of the first Deathly Hallows?
Look,
that shit was boring.
I didn't even watch it.
That shit was boring.
I think I like clocked out after the one before the Deathly Hallows, and I don't think I watched it. I only watched it because I was waiting for something else after it on ITV.
Oh, you're not a Half-Blood Prince, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it for the purpose of watching it.
I'm in the middle on Half-Blood Prince. Like, the twist was good, but everything else was, you know.
The twist is probably better in the books.
When the twist is better than the film itself.
Oof. I am the Half-Blood Prince.
You can't say all of me. You've been sat here just shitting on the whole franchise.
Well,
yeah.
No, wait. Look, the thing is that Harry Potter was not really is not really my thing. I think it was, to each your own. But I just don't think it's as good as what people say it is.
I mean, that's probably more, when fans sort of go a bit nuts with it.
I would say, yeah.
Hey guys.
It's I like Lord of the Rings, but I wouldn't say that I'm absolutely mental over it.
Hey guys, I love Spock in Star Wars.
Oh Jesus Christ! Here we go.
Oh, I love the memes from Star Wars, like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh God,
You're my
yeah.
only hope.
He's the guy that carries it on his back.
Do you know what? I don't.
Even after he's dead.
Even on his
Do you know what? I don't like
Use
Star
the
Wars,
Force,
and
bitch.
that's actually because of the fan base. I genuinely.
Because they're too.
Yeah, I'm not. Yes.
Don't go breathe again.
I actually do not like Star Wars because of its fan base. Not to say that the films are bad, but I do think the films are good, but it's just the fan base just creep me out.
Right, here's an interesting thing. Star Wars Episode 1 and 2, were they awful?
No, I actually.
Wait. Do we mean as in like the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones?
Yeah.
Or are we talking like back in the old days where A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back?
No,
just the prequel.
The prequel.
Just the prequel 1 and 2. Okay. It's interesting because I grew up watching the Phantom Menace, thinking it was like, oh, look at this film.
I thought it was really good.
And then watched Attack of the Clones, and I'm sitting there like as a kid, I'm sitting there like watching it, going, oh my god, this is like, look how intense.
Like,
he's looking around for a bounty hunter who tried to kill Padme. But when you get older, you realise that the prequels are way better than the sequel trilogy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't really like the sequels that much.
Oh, this is the guy we were talking about earlier.
Remember the knight I mentioned?
Oh, what, the English guy?
Yeah. Well, I don't actually know what country he's meant to be from, but he's obviously,
The guy that's supposed to take that has to do 100 kills or something.
This is the guy that has to do 100 kills.
He's done 99.
Well, he nearly went off the edge then. So did you. Did you not push him off or something? Go on. Go on!
Get out of here.
Oh!
Got it.
Bye! Robert!
Oh, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That was cool.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Lord of the Rings.
But I will say,
But-
that's one of the most unique fights in the whole game.
Yeah, and you just killed him by kicking him out the window.
I do love. That applies to any game actually. You know when you can't just attack, you can't just kill the boss like any other boss. You have to.
I don't know, because there's a lot of games where you just kill, like, most games that I've played, you either punch the boss, you shoot the boss.
Yeah, but I mean, alright, good example, Mr. Freeze, Arkham City.
Okay, yeah, okay, fair point. That's a good one. Yeah, but that was more in stealth mode, though.
Yeah, but you know, the game made a big point to tell you you can't just walk up there and start punching them.
I don't know, you say that, but the first time you play him, you can actually stealth take down him.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, it's not from the front though.
What? This mountain of a man trying to stealth take him out.
Do you know what? Promo or not, I think I would run.
Just like that.
Oh my God.
I can imagine if you look closer, you can see like sweat dripping down his face.
R.I.P.
Imagine him having like a barrel of laughs before it, just saying, "Oh yeah, you're just gonna run and clothesline me."
Oh my God. What? Just like that guy's trying to fucking swipe us.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Thank God for the door animation, isn't it?
I know.
Invincibility frames.
Oh, I'm so glad for the slow-moving
Use what God
door.
gave me.
I'm so glad for the slow-moving door. Like when there's like thousands of guys coming at me.
Hey, if they don't want to damage me, that's their problem.
Alright, here's a question though for moviegoers out there. What would you say is your favourite movie franchise?
Lord of the Rings.
Franchise.
Lord of the Rings. 100% it's Lord of the Rings.
See, that's the air of my brain. Just...
Deflating.
You're not actually a movie person though, are you?
Yeah, but you
That's
could...
an actual franchise. The only
Lord
ones
of
i've
the
really
Rings.
watched are the big ones, you know, Star Wars, Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings. Actually, I haven't actually seen the sequel trilogy, not fully.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
To be fair.
They're too
I
long.
was around my friend's house and we were watching the first three, you know, Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was, but we hated Kid Anakin in the first film. Yeah, enough said.
I'm a person.
Then we sort of just ended up losing interest halfway through Attack of the Clones.
One of the panels is empty.
Obviously, that's meant to be a reference to hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
Yeah, because there's a fourth one.
Invisible evil. Well, in the actual myth, isn't it all three at once?
No, there's four. There
No,
is.
no,
There's
as
four.
in the fourth one would be, you know, they can't hear, see, or like, you know, what the other three are, but as one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Because it's speak, hear.
Oh, you can see that one's sight. You can see it there,
Mm.
and that one's speak, and that one is hear. Ah, he's covering his ear.
Mm.
What's your favourite movie franchise then, Lewis?
It's tricky because
Resident Evil.
I would say this. I would say my favourite horror franchise would be Scream.
Oh, horror.
Scream. I do like Lord of the Rings. I think I can sit down and watch that quite easily. I think. I think it's got like a compelling story. I couldn't say I would sit down and watch it every single day, not like that. But I would say like maybe once a year, sit down and watch it and just enjoy it. You know. I do like a bit of Star Wars, but I feel like with Star Wars you have to be very careful with what you're watching because sometimes what you watch might not be always good all the time. Like there's some films that are good, there's some films that are just sort of like, I wish I didn't watch that, you know? So I'd say personally I like watching Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah. What about yours, Jordan?
What favourite movie?
Well, it doesn't have to be a franchise. It could be a movie because you're
Only-
not. I know you're not a movie
The
person.
only franchises I've really taken notice of though would probably be like, you know, like horror ones like typical
Oh, yeah.
Halloween,
Yeah,
Friday
yeah.
the 13th.
I don't like.
Out of horror. Although I don't like a lot of the films for it, I do lean towards A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think I just like the concept of it rather than the actual film.
See, I prefer Scream to Halloween because I feel like with Halloween, it's what's the best I can say. I like the whodunit side of things with Scream, so you try and you follow along.
Also like a mystery.
Yeah, I like the mystery of it.
I think I just hated the whole concept of, like, you know, where in Halloween it was originally like a little boy who just murdered his sister for no reason. Then all of a sudden they just, like, in a separate storyline, they went, oh, we're gonna turn him into a, like, someone who was a part of a cult, and I just thought that was such bollocks.
Yeah.
I really didn't like it when they went up to that point.
Well, what film was it when they started adding that stuff in?
4,
Yeah.
5,
6.
All of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
and because obviously the idea was with Halloween, it was meant to be films based around Halloween. So one was like, you know, the babysit stalker. Then there was Halloween 3, which was Season of the Witch,
Yeah.
which I guess in some sense has its own little success with that.
Oh, let's
But-
not talk about Jason Goes to Hell. What
But
a
then,
shit show that was.
but then they went back
Let's not talk
to
about
Halloween.
that.
No. Huh.
They went back to Halloween with Michael Myers again after Season of the Witch.
Yeah, that was like Rob Zombie then, wasn't it?
No, that was remakes. That was after Halloween.
Oh, what the hell's going on there?
Resurrection, which was the one prior to that was Halloween H2O.
Wait, was H2O the first one or the second one of that series? I can never remember the order.
Okay, the thing that I remember is it goes Halloween obviously 1, 2, and then Halloween Season of the Witch, Halloween 4, 5, because it was what was it? I want to say it's like the Return of Mike Myers, the Curse of Mike Myers. Then there was, and I feel like there was another one, and then it went into H2O, and then it went into Resurrection, and then they did the remakes, which would have been, I want to say 2007, I think.
Yeah, I think that would be Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Yeah, and then it was only in 2018 that they did the latest trilogy. That was so.
Oh,
like,
like
it's-
Halloween Ends and...
yeah,
Halloween
because it's all ties back to Halloween 1, the original Halloween, and then it did Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends.
Do you know what? Not gonna lie, I think Rob Zombie, because I think I watched the Rob Zombie one, and I was there going, like, you know, in his version it makes sense as to why Michael was the way he was.
Yeah, but but here's the thing though, yeah.
I know it's different, but it's much better than having...
No,
No, you didn't let me finish,
I'll let you say your bit, but I'm gonna wholeheartedly disagree.
It's better than him being in a fucking cult.
Okay, the thing is that the cult stuff got added later. If you're going from Halloween 1 and Halloween remake, this is what you're going to have to face. Is that I like the fact that it was just this normal kid, so there was no bad homing environment. There was no, like, what's the word? You know, stripper mum and
abuse.
an abusive boyfriend and his sister that was
He was a bit of a slut.
yeah. So
Watchless.
none of that sort of stuff. Oh, he's going to doom eternal it. He killed me.
Where's his arm? Where does his arm go?
It's on his other side, I think.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die?
Yeah, that is the Mortal Blade. If you draw it, it will kill you on the spot.
Why?
Because of the power of it.
Okay, so what's going on now then?
So because he's got the power of
How are
resurrection,
you?
he'll be able to use the blade.
Your eye. I see. You
Why does she sound like Yule from Final Fantasy 13?
Wait,
too?
but he's going to have the same problem again, because when he opens it up again, he's going to kill him.
No, it only ever happens the first try.
Wow.
There you go.
I accept its power.
I love the design of it. Like,
It's so
like
cool.
that red glow.
Yeah, but it's just a normal katana with a red glove.
Yeah, but it's so cool.
Yep, so you can only wield it if you can resurrect yourself, basically.
Oh, fair enough. But going back to my argument, okay. My point being is this, is that I prefer Michael being this kid, you know, happy environment, loving family, really caring, right?
6 years old.
And then something happened. It doesn't have to be him snapping, but there was that evil. Like an evil that took a shape that night, and that shape was that 6-year-old child. Went into his sister's room, stabbed her. Then what did he do? Didn't say a word for God knows how many years. Then broke out of the mental facility and then just went and just killed everybody.
The thing is, though, what was it that doctor said? Who was that doctor that worked with him? Because he said,
I
like,
looked
when he was...
behind his eyes
Yeah.
and all I saw was evil.
Yeah.
Perfect. Where Rob Zombie, I feel like that movie feels like it has to explain Michael and give a reason for Michael.
It doesn't
But then-
have to.
But that's the thing. That's what that whole movie does. it basically tries to give you a reason for why Michael is Michael, which then defeats the purpose and the mystery of Michael, because Michael is meant to be a mystery. You're not meant to ever hear him talk. You're not meant to know why he did it. That's what keeps that good aura about him. And thank God they remade, thank God they did what they did after them Rob Zombie films.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've seen the Halloween Ends, Halloween Kills. I haven't actually seen that. I don't even know the reviews of it.
Well, listen. The thing is with reviews is this. I feel like unless you watch it, then make a decision on it. Because you might enjoy things where others might not like it.
Wasn't there something we played? I think it was a game though, where we were so hesitant due to bad reviews, and then we played it and like this really wasn't that bad.
Oh, that was DMC Devil May Cry. I know that was one of them because I was very hesitant on it as well, but then when I played it, I swear to God, I felt like it was really good.
Yeah,
it was such a breath of fresh air away.
It's not as good as the main series.
Yeah, main
it's
series.
not like as bad as everyone's making it.
Yeah,
out.
What did they say was bad about it?
They just literally complained about the whole game in general and the characters by going, "Oh, Dante is like, an asshole."
It was just a full reboot of the series after 4.
Oh, okay.
It was meant to be like literally its own separate thing.
But when the fans were like, "Oh, we don't want this."
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like you doing your own thing, company.
And now he's dead.
How's that a struggle on a mini boss? But
Wait.
every main boss.
Wait a minute, whoa. Don't you have the mortal blade?
Yeah.
Well, use it.
Oh yeah, no, I actually showed you. Yeah, there it is. Mortal Draw. What? Oh yeah, I haven't actually explained the spirit emblems yet, ever.
No.
So if I use, say, the axe, it will cost this resource. So you see it. There you go. Cost 2.
That costs 2.
So it's just to stop you spamming it in fights. And
Well, fair enough. So
as far as I know,
as long as you can replenish it, then that's fine. I feel like that's...
every time you kill an enemy, it drops one usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, costs 3.
That's gonna be interesting.
So, but the Mortal Blade cannot be blocked by any attack. So, I'd say it's worth the cost.
Here's a question, yeah. What would you say is a film that you think people don't like, but you like it?
The Hobbit.
Actually, that's kind of a good example.
That is a good example.
That is literally the best example I can give because everyone hates it, but it's I don't think it's that bad a movie. I've said it in like.
There we go.
Oh yes. I've said it in like a lot of other videos as well, and this one. Like The Hobbit is really good. It's my favourite movie.
A lot of things I probably shill for. I
Yeah.
apparently shill for Utopia.
Yeah, you do.
You might as well just have like the whole
I'm literally like
have your whole front room as Utopia, like have Utopia as Jesus or something.
change like the entirety of my wardrobe is just gonna be Yuma's outfit.
Yeah.
Like every day. You were like, you wear the same clothes? Like, no.
You know what gets me with you is that I remember us not really giving too much attention to Zexal as a series, and the next we know, Utopia has just taken over your life. You've watched all the seasons of Zexal now, when it was the one that we didn't really talk about.
Yeah. Now we don't talk about GX.
It's weird. Not Utopia specifically, but I did like Xyz as a concept.
Oh yeah, great. It's like overlaying. It's so easy to do.
But I think what I liked was that they made better effects because they were limited. Because you
Yeah.
were limited by detaching. Whereas, I know they're going a bit crazy with links.
Yeah,
and
but do I need to say, like, we've got, like, what's the card? Here, like, number 100 Numeron Dragon. Like, 9,000 attack people. Like, that's amazing. Especially if you can hit it.
yeah, actually, the effect I like as well is its final effect, that if you've got nothing at all, he
That's
can defend you
That's quite
infinitely as well.
good. That's quite good.
Admittedly, that'd probably only work in arguments. I bet at a tournament they'd just be like,
No, it's like vanish.
cool by the grave.
Oh look, a chicken. You want some KFC tonight, boys?
Fair enough.
Clucks in sadness.
Do you know what? I love those like subtitles. Where it goes like, pew pew, pew pew, and then
Wasn't that actually in a film?
yeah, it was like an anime. Moosin cow or something.
I said whoever they hired was just having fun that day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what about that one we saw where it said like where they were speaking foreign and it just subtitles just read, "Oh, don't ask me. I'm just like the engineer."
Oh, can we talk about bad subtitles in games though? Oh my god. I'm not gonna like.
I thought that was a person.
Oh my god. Because do you remember where there was like this game? I think it was like rated as one of the worst games ever, and like the subtitle is like, your base belonged to us or something.
Oh no, that's that old adventure game.
Yeah. It was like rated as one of the worst games
It
ever.
just had a really bad translation.
It was just the way that like, because it's memed around the world, obviously.
Okay.
And it just the way the guy says it as well is like so funny.
Coming?
You coming up here? No, obviously
I'll
not.
back up a bit. See if he jumps up.
Intense battle.
Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
Ooh, we hit each other. Hey, that was kind of epic.
Come on then.
Hey, didn't we fight him 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Now he
He's
came back.
alive.
Now he came back as Tokujiro the Glutton.
So he used to be Juzu the Drunkard.
Now he's
Tokujiro the Glutton. Does it feel cheap the way I'm just taking pot shots in?
I mean, just attack him when he's drinking, I guess.
You know what gets me is like the squat, because he gets like he's really tall for a second, then he squats.
Oh.
Oh, he's burped on it.
Oh.
Oh, that's poison, isn't it?
Yeah. Thing is though, like, super duper sumos. Oh my god, who remembers that in their childhood?
I think I do actually.
I've-
When there was a blonde one.
Yeah, there was a blonde one.
God.
There was a blonde one. I think there was an actual Japanese one, and I think there was a coloured one as well. I loved. Yeah, there was a black one.
I didn't actually watch it that often.
Does anyone remember a show called Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids?
Yes. Oh, my
my
god.
God.
That was the childhood. That was the childhood. Because I loved the little intro where like the guy would always like open up the
You
popcorn.
are welcome to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids.
Oh yeah. Who remembers Art Attack? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Art Attack was like the boss. I loved Art Attack.
Your opinions on Blue Peter?
Didn't watch it
I only watched it once or twice, admittedly.
because it's more like chat showing sort of stuff.
Yeah. Who remembers Ready Steady Cook?
Oh, a little bit. Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, Big Cook, Little Cook.
Oh, Big Cook,
Oh
Little
my
Cook.
god! I just remember the meme.
Welcome.
You know where he goes,
Careful,
and then he
Ben.
gets the white. Do you know what?
Here you
I watched that comedian. Yeah, he was on
Russell
the chat.
Howard.
No,
Was it Russell
no,
Howard?
the ginger guy.
Oh.
Little, he's the little cook. He was on the chat. He was on this. I think it was like Mock the Week or something like that. And hearing him swear made me laugh because obviously where he did the BBC show and he's all happy and all that sort of stuff, and then you hearing him swear, it just sort of really slaps reality
I
into you,
know,
doesn't it?
like,
Your like childhood barrier's been broken.
yeah.
I like that I'm stood in fire while doing it.
oh, do you guys remember CNTV?
CNTV?
CN TV.
Do you guys not remember?
Is it not CCTV?
No, there was. I remember a channel called CNTV.
No, that's CCTV, I think. The children's channel.
Yeah,
TV
I remember
something.
years ago it used to be called CNTV. Like back when I was like,
Also, code name Kids Sectional.
oh, I loved that show.
The spy one, you know, when they all
Yeah.
have numbers and stuff. And they have that big massive base out in the back garden.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the
because it was in a
treehouse.
tree house. Yeah.
That's what when you said Metal Beard earlier. That's the first thing that came into my head because they had the the pirate with the candy eyes beard.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
You might have to find out that villain's name because I can't. I'm pretty sure he was a metal pirate.
It's like I can picture his appearance. Like I do remember it. But
yeah, but I can't remember his name.
I haven't got a clue.
I'm gonna look it up and it is like Metal Beard.
Yeah, I was like, I knew it. But I'll tell you what, I remember a TV series, Jungle Run.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what about Raven?
Let the challenge begin.
Oh, I loved Raven.
Actually, this one. What about Deadly 60?
Deadly.
Oh what? Yeah, oh
60.
yeah.
Oh, what about? Because I remember watching the last episode of the last season of Raven, and I was so mad about it. And like, because I was watching it with my nan and my dad, and yeah, that was like, yeah, that was a sad day for me.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
What the hell? Stop crying.
Bitch.
Why are you crying?
Was it Admiral Razorbeard?
What are you sad about?
That sounds familiar, actually.
Looks like him. Yeah.
Or what he's doing.
I'm thinking so. Maybe.
If I can't see him,
Yeah, I like how I'm looking this up because I have no idea what you guys are on about.
how many
Hey,
letters
I know what
he
you're
said,
doing.
My cool sword.
and no one will tell me where he is.
Do you know, I just remember.
Romeo.
I just remember Gimli.
Why did
Because I was looking at the axe and I was like,
My
my axe.
I always think of Boromir where it's sort of like he goes, one does not simply hit the RKO out of nowhere.
One does not simply.
Whoa, what the hell happened here?
She's suddenly.
Is she a ghost?
Yeah.
It's turned into some Ghostbuster shit, is it?
Did. Nah, do you know what? We need to
You gonna
get
get sued?
Yeah. We need to get the original Ghostbusters in here, like, you know.
Oh yeah, because I can get Bill Murray on speed dial.
I would love that, honestly.
Mate, if he was in Zombieland, anything's possible.
There's a difference between Zombieland and a couple people making a YouTube video.
I still can't believe they did that to him.
Same, I know. I like. Do you know what? I know I shouldn't laugh, but when he died in the way he died in the movie, and it's just like, and I forgot the girl in the background. She's laughing, going like, I know it's meant to be emotional, but it's like really funny.
Wait, how are you doing that to a ghost?
The Mortal Blade.
That's my regular katana.
God damn it.
She's a ghost, and you just like manage to get blood out of her.
You know what I mean? Right. You see where she's completely going invisible.
Yeah.
So she has to make herself physical to actually attack me. So you get it?
Well, I thought you said she was a ghost.
Yeah. But she can choose to make herself, physical or not.
That's
So look, when she does that, she's fully. gone.
Oh right.
Oh god.
It's okay. It's only one shot.
some real intense fight. Ooh.
Wow! I'm actually more scared of the next boss,
Really?
if I'm honest. Yeah, it's just down that way, but it's one of the longer fights of the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll cut her off.
Yeah.
it's fine. She can talk later. In
the-
hell.
The guy from earlier, him.
Yeah.
If you talk to him now, he gives you an item. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, is this the same guy that was looking down that hole?
Yeah. So I skipped over his quest because it's a bit long. But basically, the melody she's playing, that's what he was following.
Oh.
I'm sure the shot
So she got him.
is just
Yeah. So,
beyond here.
but what she's actually doing is luring like men to their death, but with a song, like a siren.
Mm.
Whole time.
Borderlands.
No, not that kind of siren.
Is that you?
I think.
Are
You
there,
simp.
Shinobi?
He's a simp.
I must give you my thanks, Shinobi.
No offense to all the other simps out there, but you know.
The shamisen player to me just a moment ago. She caressed me.
Yeah, she caressed.
Sweet melody. It was a different song than before. Like
Yeah, so something interesting he mentions here is a different song, and now it's peaceful, whereas before it wasn't. Which implies that when you were fighting her, that's when it was more,
Yeah.
I guess, dark or aggressive.
Yeah.
But once you actually kill her, her song becomes peaceful afterwards.
calling to me this whole time. Shinobi, please take this.
What the heck was that?
That was a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a statue of a baby, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a Buddha effigy
Oh, it looked like
in a pink cloth. So in game, it will give me another resurrection node.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But yeah. So, in
Well-
story terms, it's a It's a Japanese myth thing. You know, like carving the Buddha and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not that well versed in Buddha to tell you anything, admittedly.
Yeah, that's it. It's sort of like that's the name itself is all we can tell you.
Let's go.
When religious studies wasn't enough in class.
So we'll do these two. Okay, so that one makes it so my movement is quieter now.
Okay.
And this one, if an enemy gets stunned, like where I can kill them, I can also choose to vault over them instead.
Oh, okay.
And the reason is some skills can only be triggered off a backstab and not a front stab.
Okay, cool. That's quite clever.
Most of the time I probably won't need them. There's one I love where it's like this blood thing where it sort of extends the length of your katana temporarily, using blood itself, which is kind of dark when you think of it.
Christ. Reminds me of like an Elden Ring where you can do that. You can cut your hand as you pull the blade out, and you do the blood swipe. So cool.
I did love that one.
I saw that in a movie.
The katana that does the blood sprays as it attacks.
Yeah, because you go.
I saw that in a movie once.
Like that, and then you just go like that.
I saw that in a movie once. Can't remember what movie it was.
Look how big this guy is.
Oh, corrupted monk. I know you don't like this one, do you?
One of the few bosses you have to play near perfectly.
Jesus.
You're like, I'm letting them do attacks far away from me, so I've got time to get my posture back. Have you noticed their posture recovers extremely quickly?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna. It should be obvious by now, but I'm just gonna chip away at the health bar.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
You can see why this fight takes a while, can't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, nearly messed that one. So yeah, if you attack then, you get double damage. So. Okay, you might notice they're also ghostly as well. There's a mechanic where ghostly enemies take more damage if you use specific items.
Okay.
You know, similar to like exercising a demon, basically.
Ah, okay. All tying it together.
Yeah.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Where's that holy water?
I really need to heal. Oh
Just quickly move back and heal. There we go.
almost didn't get that one.
This monk is like flying around.
Monks are scary enough, I don't need them doing martial arts.
That's it, he's like, and not a bad swordsman as well.
No.
Well, while you're blocking him, why is he corrupted?
Oh, that's just
tainted by immortality.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so there's specific enemies that just can't die no matter how many times you attack them. You know, they can only be killed with a mortal blade, basically. And I am dead.
You not there we go, I was gonna say.
But you can resurrect from the blood of the divine.
I remember, and now I've used my resurrection node, so now I can't resurrect anymore.
We'll try not, just don't muck it up.
Just do it.
Just do it. Get a musket.
I'll exercise them demons.
It's like Ash versus Evil Dead. It's sort of like how do you deal with demons? Blast them.
Hail to the king, baby. Oh no, actually, do you know what that just reminded me of? In like a haunted house where he goes up, where you got the priest and he's got his revolver out, and the woman goes, "Nobody pistol whipping my daughter." No, he goes, "Nobody is pistol whipping in my house or something."
You gotta let him in. Just let him in. Who? Just let him in. like what?
They got Kanye.
They're gonna get you too.
I love that movie. It's so.
Remember watching the trailer for the second one? She's got the cuts in her arm and he goes, connect the cuts and he goes,
that's
tick,
the first
tack, tack. No, because the girlfriend's from the first one. She's possessed in the second one.
No. No,
that scene's from the first one, it's near
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, it's near the end.
Yeah, because that's when Father Doug gets asked to come and check out his girlfriend.
Yeah, and then like, oh, I heard breast smells like. I wonder what the kitty smell
Oh,
like.
I don't think
No.
it's in the second film. She's a ghost rather than a possessed.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because he meets a new family.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah, then why are you saying like?
Because I haven't seen him recently.
Yeah.
You're allowed to blend it.
Yeah.
I've had to listen to. Oh, what was that? What was that thing that I said the other day? And it goes, no, it was in this film. Because Jodie said it. He said, no, it was in this one. I went, no, it was in this one. You're thinking of this one.
I
don't
honestly,
remember.
yeah, neither do I. It's convenient. It's convenient for me.
Yeah.
You've become quite an inconvenience.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to annoy me because I'll get home and I'll go, oh, I remember what exactly
Well,
what it
if I
is
get a
now.
message like,
It was this one.
No, he's gonna ring us up later and be like, "It's this one."
Yeah.
Like, tell that bitch. Like, tell the ginger bitch.
oh, I just unlocked the ability to dive.
For a second, I was going to what you said, die. Because
That is an ability, by the way.
he has
What, just
what,
dying?
to allow to resurrect early.
Yes, you can actually just kill yourself on command.
Really?
It's like the
Why?
it's
What's
like
the point of that?
Borderlands.
You still paid you.
Oh, I
Do you know
like.
what? That quest breaks the entire continuity
Yeah.
because the new U's are not canon, but there's a quest where he knows that you will resurrect.
Yeah. And the fact that he didn't just like unplug you from the new U program.
Actually, I read an interesting theory on that this morning. Someone
God.
said, what about if Angel swapped the commands for Jack and the Vault Hunters? So when he unplugged the Vault Hunters, he actually unplugged himself.
Ooh.
But Angel did it before she died.
Ooh.
That
I
would.
read that and I was like, you know, I actually kind of like that.
It's quite clever.
I feel so bad for Angel though.
I don't.
Why?
Because I don't care. Bruh! I've got my own set of problems.
Yeah.
I'm not going to care about this fictional character that was only in one game for about what?
2 games.
Okay, 2 games.
She had a picture in a third game.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
4
I,
games.
I'm sorry. I don't care about fictional.
She was technically around than the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't care about fictional characters. Excuse me while I get a boner over
Oh, here we
like
go.
Oh, here we
like
go.
Seto Kaiba, Wesker's death.
Look, wait a minute. Whoa. You can't sit there and tell me, yeah, about all that shit because you feel the exact same way. Shover killing Wesker?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
So shut up then.
I'm trying. Literally, I'm
You
just
don't
trying
know
to,
what you're talking about.
I am. I'm trying to talk about the fact that you're there going, oh, I don't care about a fictional character who was abused by her dad, and then you're going, oh, what about Wesker, a fictional character who died, like, you know, in the most non-honorific way.
He was in more games. He was in more games than she is.
Okay,
And to be quite frankly, it's sort of like Borderlands hit their stride with Borderlands 2, right? Resident Evil hit their stride at their high notes sporadically, but at least had more.
oh my god. Oh,
But that's a weird thing, actually.
Don't you
because
use me for some sword practice?
I feel like Village was way better than 7, but 7...
Had better atmosphere.
It's a weird thing, like, I think they're both really good.
I think they're like neck and neck with each other, but it depends on what you're looking for.
I think with Village is like you've got more area to roam in, whereas in 7 it's just a house.
I like the idea that you can counter-strike the enemies.
Oh yeah.
So like you block, and then you can do the
Oh, yeah,
kick
yeah,
and then the punch sort of thing. But imagine if you could parry. Friggin' bullshit. Just technical difficulties on that one. Just like pick them up and throw them.
Blade. What? It's real. Suppose you could use
I was gonna say that pistol was like wonky the whole time. It was like side capping it.
I will. Of course.
Is he rotted out or something? What's
Yeah,
wrong
so
with him?
he's a victim of the immortal curse as well,
Couldn't you?
where he's just trying to die.
I must give my thanks to Sekiro.
We'll just hit him with more blade.
For the beyond.
Yeah, so once you get the mortal blade, you can offer to kill him, like to give him release,
Okay.
and don't worry, you get an item out of it as well.
What, we're gonna kill him?
Yeah, I'll actually show you the mortal blade actually being used like
Oh.
properly. because it's not used properly till like much later on.
Oh, okay.
So
I can finally die. My shame for not following my master into death.
So basically, there's a whole group of monks who use these centipedes, and
Okay.
while you have these centipedes, you just cannot die no matter what.
That's amazing.
Do it.
I think that's it. You'll see it in a minute. It looks like a centipede.
Did he have to be? Oh, shit. Imagine if he still didn't die. So is that it, really? Is that the best you got?
Oh wait, no, that guy is immortal, isn't he?
Well, not anymore, he ain't.
You know, because of that thing. Yeah. So false tooth. So yeah, when you crush it, it'll use that acid stuff inside to kill you instantly. You know, similar to cyanide that soldiers have.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it's more. Isn't it more the high-profile guys because they have like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
info and all that?
Do you know what, I remember, like, which James Bond was it? Skyfall, where that guy was going, oh, I had some cyanide, it burnt my insides, but I still survived.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. It was. I think it was tampered with.
Hmm.
Or no, was it? No, he. I don't know if it was tampered with or there was something wrong because it backfired. It didn't do what it was meant to do.
Hmm. Because
'Cause
it's
obviously
always
it-
inside their tooth.
Because it burnt away his face.
And, like, burnt 90, like,
It basically got rid of his jaw.
I think
His teeth.
I think it burnt his insides as well.
Because obviously he had that prosthetic like set of teeth, and it sort of puts his jaw back up. Because once he takes it away, his jaw sinks in like that.
Yeah, it's quite messed up. It's like an acid, isn't it?
Mm.
That's one thing I love. Like when you rest, you can see NPCs just quickly pop back into where they're meant to be.
Like, hello, hi. Bruh!
Right, so his little quest now is if I've maxed out one of the skill trees, I can get another reward out of him.
Oh,
But I don't, so I'm not going to. I will admit, I'm not too fond of this segment.
Wait, which one's this one?
And the gun fort.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh!
how did he miss point
He was like,
range?
oh jeez!
Oh, Laurie just shot me in the back. He's good at back shots, but he ain't so good at the front shots. Yeah, so this part's not really that bad, but it's just.
Tedious.
I love how excessive that is on like a little gecko.
Yeah, it's like I'm taking him to hell.
Giving him the last ride. I should really go back to the sculptor to get my other prosthetic tools or something.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I will need to go back there. 'Cause I need to grab the spear soon.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Jesus.
One of the upcoming bosses is a lot easier if you have the spear. Ooh.
I like how it's like, oh, keep shooting, bang. It's like our bullets have no effect on him.
Guys, he's stuck in an animation. We can't get him. I was like that, you know, the James Bond thing in GoldenEye, where he checks his watch and like everything just pauses around.
No
him.
security breach, do you
Oh,
remember?
that too.
Yeah.
I like he keeps trying the same move.
It's
Oh,
like,
come
it will,
on.
like 1 out of 100, it will work.
I feel like I'm lucky I got that hit in at the end. Right.
Man, mate, you got back up.
That thing, isn't it? After a while, you kind of forget that everyone has 2 phases.
Yeah, you
Oh.
do.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Not when I get combo.
Ah, you're fine, you can
See, I
resurrect.
told you his thing will work. Wow.
I was too close for that to register, apparently.
Sure. Fair enough. See, it's the conflict right now, so he's trying to pick number 40.
Right.
You, sir, just got labelled.
Bitch!
Right. Oh yeah, I need to kill an enemy down here as well.
Oh,
Bam! I like how that's
Whoa.
I like how that's instant kills.
you're not gonna pick up the item?
No, I think it's just like herb or herb.
It's a green herb.
Yeah, we're gonna start getting them herbs ready, guys.
It's a first aid spray.
I don't know what the item's called. Pellet. There you go. Healing
sake.
pellet. Right.
Do you know what I just thought what's weird? The way people pronounce like herbs. Some people say herb and then some people
yeah,
say herb. It's like the H is silent, you know. Just
Oh.
herb. You're the herber. Jump.
Ooh.
But that's like the same with like tomato and tomato,
Yeah. Oh, don't forget Mercedes.
or potato.
Potato,
Or
potato.
dead.
Resurrection.
Right, what I'm gonna do is just wait here like a minute so they stop aggroing on me.
Okay. Wow, that's a face that says I've been through it all. Is that frostbite?
What, you know about this?
Yeah.
That's his birthmark.
What sort of birthmark is that?
Yeah, that's the birthmark he's always had. And like, it makes
Grey
you wonder-
hair.
Yeah, like it actually affects his hair.
Which is strange. I thought it was just old age or something, or like Ash when I saw him.
I did think Ash actually.
Because he didn't look like he had that when he was a kid.
Did you really just...
I'm gonna get your ankle.
You could have insta-killed him!
Yeah, I pressed it, but it didn't do the instant.
There we go.
Get your ankle.
Okay.
You know, like is it David and Goliath with the?
To get a little rock and throw it.
Oh, jeez.
He's
Whoa!
like, I'm not missing this time. Bang!
Like right there in the head. Jesus Christ. It's everywhere.
Everyone's got one.
Everybody gets one.
He's got like a minigun of them. Bang!
Like, you ain't missing out now, dude.
He's gonna like, here, shoot it, and he's gonna go off the cliff. Shooting it.
So I don't know if it's them. No, I don't think it is them. But when they shoot, it's like a big shotgun blast.
Bang!
Oh no. It's the centipede man.
Wow. Dude, relax. And then
Yeah, this is that boss I mentioned earlier, where it pays to be
oh,
defensive rather than aggressive.
yeah. But you hesitated.
Yeah, and that's why I just missed that parry. Oh yeah, I forgot. In his second phase, he will start changing his attacks together.
And now he's
I love
dead.
the face.
I tell you what, he could be a Resident Evil
Large
like,
fan.
boss.
Oh, that's a Shinobi thing. Resident Evil boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I can totally see it.
Liz Trevor. Like,
Oh, Lisa Trevor.
Yeah.
Lisa. Then I don't know what I thought.
Oh,
Liz.
from the original game.
Mm.
Yeah. She's looked like that.
And to think, she was a little girl when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite fucked.
Yep. Well, it's dead now.
The game's the game. Oh Jesus!
Right.
It's the
Oh
snack.
my god.
Hello, Snack. I shall call him Bobby. I have called him Bobby the Snake.
I was gonna call him one-eyed winner.
Gonna take the other eye.
I'm gonna get your other eye.
Actually, do you know what? I've always wanted like a pet bearded dragon.
I like how. Wait,
This.
how did we go from snake?
Because they're reptiles.
I know that, but that is like, you know. Oh,
Oh, what,
see,
that's
so-
a stretch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's a stretch, but you saw a big ass snake and went, "Do you know what I want?" And we're all thinking a snake, bearded dragon.
Mate, who hasn't wanted a bearded dragon? They're so chill.
I remember that
I
Family
love
Guy
them.
scene. You know, Peter's like, "Oh, you remember that diamond ring you've always wanted?" Yeah, that's right. I got you a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything wrong with it. I just said that it's just funny that you thought that's where you changed the track we were going
Yeah, I
on.
certainly caught you two off guard though, didn't I?
True.
I love Snake. I knew someone who had a 6-foot python once.
No,
It
what,
was-
the snake or...
Well, maybe he called it a python.
I
Someone
don't
the
ac-
Rock when he goes, easy, big fella.
no, do you know what? I don't actually know what.
rattlesnake.
Do you know what? Oh, bruh. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this boss.
I really should have picked up that spear.
He's still got the sword in his head.
Yeah.
It's like
quite.
Kratos.
This
Isn't
guy.
it?
I thought that when I first did it as well.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like this boss is quite disturbing.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah, you'll
Oh,
find
he's
out.
gonna grab, like, take his shit and throw it at you.
Yeah.
See? Pulled it.
You're gonna sit there and roar. I'm gonna whack you.
Oh my god, why did you have to look at his ass, Jordan?
It's his weak spot. Oh Jesus!
I'm trying to parry, but he keeps missing. It's not you, it's me.
Oh, do you know what? I remember someone doing this boss. Do you remember, Jordan, where like on the first phase he died?
Yeah, I think that was me dying for 3 months. That did happen, by the way.
No.
3 months, I just couldn't do it. You know, I just watched like one YouTube video, then I did it.
It's like, oh, that's how. Look, he fell over. Look at him.
Look at him. I imagine. Do you reckon that's how spoiled children act in the shop sometimes? You know, just.
Got like gigantic apes with swords for their necks.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's serious. What was that?
They call me the Cleveland.
Hitting him with the wind. It feels like you're blocking the blade out of his head when he swings.
Oh,
It feels like if you took that blade out, it'd be a lot more calmer.
should we go through back here?
Oh, we're gonna put another one in his head. I said take it out, not take his head off.
That is quite a big sword when you think about it.
It makes you wonder who the hell the person was that died fighting this, because that person shoved the blade into him and died.
Oh, Lewis, it's not over.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is he going to seriously put his head?
Yeah.
He's going to stick himself with the blade to keep his head back on.
Oh, but no, what I mentioned earlier was that this guy, like, he went through the first phase, of course he died, of course the ape died, and then he was celebrating too early, and this is a rule when you play a Dark Souls-like game, never celebrate early, and this is the reason why, because the ape killed him!
Why is he still holding his head?
Because it screams.
Because he's an immortal. But he's got the centipede thing.
Oh, okay. Can he not stick his head back?
Yeah, he does it like that. Oh, wait, the reason I won't go near him while he's screaming is a mechanic called Terror.
Oh, okay.
And if the Terror fills up, it kills you instantly and blocks regeneration.
Eliminate.
Or resurrection if it's in. Oh, as for the spear, when he falls over like that, if you spear into his head slot, it pulls the centipede out
Oh, okay.
and deals a lot of damage. But yeah, I forgot to do it, so... Oh well.
It's funny that because of where he keeps putting his head at a different angle on that slot, so it's not angled up properly.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like this twisted head.
It's like he's got his head snapped.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, the terror is riling up inside you. Was this a person before? Because they know how to use that sword.
No.
It's an actual monkey.
Oh, okay.
There's a little side thing where after you kill this boss, you can find it again later, and it's actually in its own little hideout area.
What, with his head off?
Yeah, still with his head gone. And he actually has like an actual mate in there,
A mate.
No, like, you know, as in a,
like a partner.
I know what. Yeah, I know. I know.
Because in
I'm just
in
making me laugh that he's got a head off and he's still got his mate.
Oh, I thought you meant as in like as the way.
Oh, there's two bros hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's my mate.
All right then, mate. How you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm just heading towards my my next destination.
The headband.
Oh god! I'll tell you
Trying to
what.
stab it into you.
I'll tell you what. Jokes like that will make heads roll. I'll tell you.
Oh, I must be crawling right now.
Wait, don't you kill that insect thing? And shouldn't he be dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason they do that is because you might not have the mortal blade at this point,
Oh.
and then he has a secondary fight that's optional.
Okay.
And if you do the secondary fight, then you can do the mortal blade on him. So, if I'm right, after this next boss, which I can get to in about 2 minutes, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What a long game, eh?
Yeah, you won't be able to see it just yet, but like the sun will be like slowly like rising, setting, you know, all that as
Yeah.
you do the story. I believe it's meant to be towards sunset now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if you see here, they've disabled all the idols from the castle. You can only go to that one
Why?
because the ministry, they're actually called the Ministry. They take over the castle.
It was me, Austin! It was me all along. You can imagine it. You can imagine it. So is this where you fought that guy and he jumped into the lightning? What the fuck happened there?
Yeah, so you
Oh,
remember where
Genichiro.
where I did his boss earlier. I just gotta go back there again.
Oh, okay.
And there is an additional boss on the way up now, but he's really quick. Oh god.
The fish.
Oh yeah, those carps are a side quest for... I think it's this mask that you can put your skill points into it to get extra attack power buffs, rather than having to, you know, replay through the game.
Oh God!
I lost a lot of health. Okay. Can you imagine taking big wounds like that just to go, oh... Well, it's like the whole... I guess it is like Resident Evil, isn't it? No matter what bites or whatever you take, just have a herb.
What? Here's a question. Right, so, you know in Resident Evil, right, a person will get bit by a zombie,
Yeah.
and they turn into a zombie, right? We get bit, we just put a bit of herb on it, we're fine.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever made infection a mechanic unless it was part of the story.
Yeah.
Actually, here's something I want to know. This involves every single zombie culture ever. Is when they get bit, why is it that it's the bite mark that causes...
Oh, because it's infected.
Ah, okay. So is it like rabies, essentially? Where...
It's like it's through saliva because that's where it's obviously, like, you know, like the virus, it'll go through your bloodstream and all that sort of stuff. That's how it gets transmitted.
Yeah.
Because I once heard, like, from someone, and I knew it was stupid from the moment they said it. It was like it was venom in their teeth or something. I was like...
That's a snake.
yeah, that's what I said. I go, so in other words, they're snakes that are, you know...
I can't remember what series it was, but there was a series I saw where they showed the bite mark on the person after they got bit, and you could see it was like
He was
green.
veining and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't that The Last
it was
of
in
Us?
No, it was in the shoulder sort of area. Like,
Oh,
you know, the
yeah.
neck.
Mm.
But I don't know what game or film or whatever it was.
Probably Resident Evil.
Because the thing is, what I think would have been quite a good idea, instead of them biting you, you should have had like a struggle mechanic, like you see them trying to go for it, and you take damage for it,
Yeah.
but you don't get actually bit.
Yeah.
So the bite would be like the game over screen.
Oh, actually...
Yeah, because like if you was too low health, then you would get bit, then you would die. But if you was, let's say, full health and they grabbed you like that, then it would only be like a grabbing, like them trying to like go for your neck, and then you push them off. Because then it doesn't make sense if Leon gets bit in Resident Evil 2, puts a bit of herb on him, but the whole town is infected with zombies.
Oh, actually, I think this is in the Resident Evil movies as well, where they can also scratch you as well.
I feel like that's
In the games, they only bite.
Yeah.
It's only through bite. Because even when you get like pierced by the a tyrant, you don't turn into a zombie.
Because in Resident
A
Evil...
great example would be Brad when he got the mouth, you know, from Nemesis.
True.
Like in the original game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I know...
No!
The has he got?
But he was very particular though, because that was actually coming out of his thing.
I mean,
Like it was
what
protruding
Did,
from him.
I mean, did Nemesis actually... Was he actually spreading it that way, though? Like,
Well, he managed to spread it to Jill, didn't he?
Yeah, and it just nicked her, didn't it?
Yeah.
that's a big health bar, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean... Oh. But right, on that note, we'll be ending it there, guys. We hope you enjoyed our rants and our massive fun adventures, and we'll hope to see you next time.
Peace.